Keith Brown's blonde hair. One word.
Electric. Yeah.
For you guys, I know Coach Dickert said you kind of been nicked up a little bit. What's it kind of been the challenge for you kind of getting yourself fully healthy as you go into the back half of the season?
You talking about like the safety room?
Yeah.
I think safety-wise, I don't think we've ever been fresh since fall camp, and we've been banged up pretty much the whole season. But we've been able to adapt and adjust, and I think it's made us better.
What did you guys kind of take on as maybe an onus on Saturday in terms of defending the pass, especially after they had the first touchdown drive? They only scored one more, and it didn't really come through the passing game. What was kind of the challenge you guys gave to yourself as a defensive back unit to kind of shut down their passing attack?
Shoot, communication. I think we stressed that the most. Some of the other guys who got interviewed, they were stressing that, just making sure that we're all on the same page. And that's like talking pre-snap, talking as the snap is happening, and just being on the same page.
And, one of the things I think Coach Dickert also mentioned yesterday is, trying to kind of figure out a way to scheme up run fits. The guy had 100 yards, obviously had Genty the week before. What do you think the biggest thing has been kind of in terms of stopping the run that maybe has been a problem so far?
I would say just doing our job, like keeping our gap integrity. If we know we have a gap, then not trying to do more than you have to. Just do your job.
Not having Jackson out there, like, what do you kind of notice about that, and kind of has that given you like an appreciation for kind of what he kind of gives you guys out there?
I think Moku stepped up and he took Jack's role, and he's always been ready. Moku's always been ready for that opportunity, and we're ready for Jack to come back at any given moment. He's a big piece, and he's gonna help us out as soon as he gets back. So yeah.
One thing the Coach Dickert mentioned yesterday was just like trying to get teams in longer third downs, which allows the pass rush to kind of get home a little more. What's kind of the key to getting teams in those longer third downs, and like how can you guys kind of do that?
I think just dominating the mix downs, like first down, second down, being able to be on the same page, communicating with the back end, us back end, and then trusting that the guys in front of us are going to do their job and handle business up front. And then, that should set us up for having a good opportunity on third down.
Hey, just being from Hawaii, do you have any sort of connection to this team, or what's it like to bring them into Pullman and get to play them?
I actually have two of my high school teammates that play on that team, and I was also offered a walk-on spot before I had went to my junior college, and then they recruited me out of my JUCO. They had offered me, so there's a big connection between me and the coaching staff. I feel at the end of the day, it's just business. Like they're gonna come here, we're both gonna play football, and yeah.
Yeah. Kind of speaking to that, you've had probably a ton of decisions coming out of junior college on where to play, and just it being homecoming week, a lot of fans and alumni coming here. Obviously, this is a special place. Why, in your eyes, was it an easy choice to come here, and kind of what makes it special?
The small town feel. I'm from a small town, and then the opportunity to play was right, and it just felt right. I guess I could say that I just trusted my gut, and I just went with it from there.
What was your reaction to Ethan O'Connor's pick six? Where were you, and how did you interact with him after the play?
Okay, yeah. So we were in almost like a too high shell. I was the deep half player. We disguised it pretty well. He was showing like he was off. He was about to be the deep player, and then he came up, and then we kind of switched at the last minute, and then I just seen him jump the route, and then the rest was it. Like he was already in the end zone by that time. I had to just meet him in the end zone, and we were just celebrating. It was a good play.
And you talk about communication as being a huge emphasis. Just kind of, how have you seen yourself grow in that role, and just what has been the X factor, I guess, just to communicate more?
Yeah, I think just understanding the positions, understanding that this ain't high school football anymore. It's not just cover three. It's not as simple as you think. Being able to almost like navigate the chaos when there's like a lot of the noise from the crowd, just so much going on, being able to communicate and trust one another that we're all gonna do our job and know that where our help is. I think it's a big deal.
Do your family come into the game this weekend?
Yes, my dad and my sister is coming. Yeah.